Now, on the early Easter Monday morning, that is when we heard the death of Pope Francis. Now, he was the 266th Pope for the Catholic Church. Now, may his soul rest in perfect peace.
Cari fratelli e sorelle, buona Pasqua. Benedicat vos, omnipotens Deus, Pater, et Filius, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
God bless you for doing so well for the Catholic Church and the Christian community as a whole. Now, he died at the age of 88 years. Now, there was some complications from stroke and cardiac arrest that led to his death. 88 years is not a joke, my God. He has done well. At least God has been so faithful to him. He has passed the 70 years. Now, when this thing happens in a Catholic Church, they need to elect or select a new pope to govern the Catholic Church. One interesting thing is that there's one African man who is likely, who is likely to become the new pope for the Catholic Church. Now, this is a good news for the Africa and the Christian community in the whole Africa. We wish and we want an African man to be the pope for us. Share. Don't you think it is a beautiful news? Now, he's called Archbishop Peter Turkson. Now, he's called Archbishop Peter Turkson. Now, he's a cardinal. Now, let's learn the procedure in selecting and electing the new pope for the Catholic Church. The name is AG, the Gospel Promoter. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share. Let's get into it. Now, before you become a pope, you need to be a cardinal. Now, a cardinal, when you become a cardinal, then you become eligible to become a pope. Now, as it stands now in April 21st, 2025, we have 252 cardinals, and 135 of them are eligible to become pope. That is, they are going to select from the 135. One of them is going to be the next pope for the Catholic Church. Now, it means that 117 are not going to be part of the voting or are not going to be selected. This is because the age limit to become a pope shouldn't be more than 80 years. You're supposed to be less than 80 years of age. Now, when they are voting, a cardinal is supposed to get 2/3 of the number of cardinals at the conclave. For example, we have 135, so you're supposed to get 2/3 of that number. Then you become the next pope. Now, if you are unable to get the 2/3, they will continue to vote, continue to re-vote, continue to do the elections till the one selected to get more than a 2/3 become the new pope. Habemus Papam. Now, it means once a new pope is elected, the dean of the College of the Cardinals announces it to the world that now we have a new pope, and this is our new pope. Now, let's check some of the top cardinals who are likely to become the new pope. Now, one interesting and beautiful thing is that a Ghanaian, an African man, is part of this. That is a beautiful thing. Now, the first one who is on top of the list is called Luis Antonio Tagle. Now, he's the Archbishop of Manila. Now, he's 67 years old. He's 67 years of age. Now, the second one is Matteo Zuppi. Now, he's an Italian cardinal. He's an Italian cardinal. He's also 69 years. And one also person who is on top of the list is, we have Pietro Parolin. Now, he's also the Vatican Secretary of the State. Now, he's also 70 years of age. And one person that is a Ghanaian man, Peter Turkson, a Ghanaian cardinal. He's also 76 years of age. He's 76 years old. Now we are praying that the African man becomes the next and the available and the new pope for the Cardinal Church and everybody in the world, the Christian community. Now the funeral for the late Pope Francis is scheduled on the 26th of April 2025. That is when the final funeral rites is going to be scheduled or to be done for the late Pope Francis. Now he was 88 years of age, and glory be to God for greater things he has done. The name is AG, the Gospel Promoter. I am out for today.